come running back to you, running back to you. I'll come running back. You can call my name, and I'll come running back to you, running back. I'll come running back to you, running back to you, running back to you, running back to you.
Hi guys, so I thought I'd get back on to vlogging. I haven't vlogged for a few, or we haven't vlogged for a few weeks now. As you know, me and Jess are quite new to this channel, so we didn't want to leave it too long in between vlogs because it feels scary and daunting when we do it. So yeah, as you know, we haven't been vlogging for about 2 weeks now. Some of you may know that Jess has been in hospital for a couple of weeks. It's not the best news. She's in high spirits, she seems happy, but you know, that's what happens when you're in hospital for 2 weeks. It gets to you, it gets a bit down. She's a little bit miserable. Can be very isolating at times in hospital. I mean, she's been a human pincushion for the last 2 weeks. I won't go into too much detail about what's happening because I think Jess does want to do a vlog herself, and I know she's actually doing a diary at the moment in hospital that she might put on YouTube in a later time. She's not too confident about going into too much detail just yet because she's still waiting for treatment. So yeah, that's why we haven't vlogged for a couple of weeks. So I thought I'd take the bull by the horn today and try and do a vlog. I'm not too sure what it's going to consist of. I really don't know, but I thought I have to do something because if I don't, it's going to be ages before we come back on the channel again. So I thought I have to do something. So yeah, it's not been too good for Jess, as I was saying. It's not been good for me. I mean, obviously it's worse for Jess being stuck in hospital, but for me, it's lonely. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm coming home from work every night to an empty house. I'm eating on my own, watching TV on my own. The worst part is going to bed on your own. It's horrible going to bed to an empty bed and waking up in the morning and there's no one next to you. It feels so horrible. I mean, I know there's single people out there, and I know I'm not the only one that's going through this at the moment, but it's really, really horrible. Don't let anyone tell you that it's nice. I mean, I must admit, okay, for the first day or two, it was quite nice, you know, to have the whole bed to yourself, watch what you want on the TV, have what you want for dinner. But the novelty's worn off now, and I just wanted to come home. But, you know, I know, and Jess knows, that the best place for it at the moment is the hospital. So, I'm a mess, I must admit, I'm a mess. I mean, Jess is like my stabilisers on a bike, you know. When she's with me, you know, I'm on track, I know what I'm doing, I know where I am in life. And I'm fine. You take Jess away from me, it's like taking the stabilisers off a bike. I'm all over the place. But it could be worse. I haven't burnt down the place just yet. The flat's still intact, so that's a good thing. I'm trying to keep on top of the cleaning and the washing and that. I'm getting there. The only company I've got at the moment is my cat Trevor. I don't know if any other pet owners are watching this, but do you find that you're talking to your cat and your animals, or is it just me? Recently, I've been talking to Trevor like he's a human being, and I'm even answering for him. I'm like, Trev, do you want some dinner? And I'm like, yes, please. It's just ridiculous. But then again, that's the only person, you know, anything I've got to talk to at the moment. Yeah, so it's hard, like I was saying. I mean, it's a good job I've got work at the moment, because if I didn't have work to keep me, you know, busy or focused, then I would be a right mess. But due to the coronavirus and the world that we live in at the moment, I'm actually going to be made redundant in the end of this month. So for those that you don't know, I'm a warehouseman. I was a warehouse operative, as the correct title. I was a forklift truck driver as well for the company, and I was their main delivery driver in the van. So I work for a company that deals with, you know, the funny wire on notebooks and notepads, that coloured spirally wire. I work for a company that does that. So April the 1st I got made furloughed. So from April the 1st to about June the 15th I was on furlough. So it was alright for a couple of weeks, I'm not going to lie, it was quite nice, but then daytime TV got a bit boring. It got a bit tedious, I must admit, and I was looking forward to going back to work. During the 15th I got told that I was going to be made redundant from 31st of August, which at first I was devastated, I'm not going to lie. I was absolutely devastated at the prospect of it, because it's a job that I love. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoyed it. I had a good workforce. I worked with one of my best friends from school that I've known for years. It was a 5 or 6 minute drive from my house, and I just loved it. I absolutely loved the job. So when I first got told that I was going to be made redundant, it was upsetting, I'm not going to lie. I cried for a couple of days. It felt like my whole world came crashing down. I've never had an interview, you see. I used to work before this at a supermarket for a Christmas temp, where they didn't interview, they just wanted people for Christmas temp. And then obviously when I left that, I went to America, met Jess at summer camp, and then when I came back, I already had that job already where I am now. So it's scary, I must admit. It's very scary. I don't know what the situation is at the moment. I've been looking for jobs. Some of them are not interested, some of them have not got back to me, and some of them said it might take a few weeks to get back. So I'm trying to keep my spirits up. I'm trying to keep positive, but I'm not panicking just yet. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. I mean, like I said, for the first 2 weeks I was devastated, and then I came out of that stage and I thought, yeah, everything that I've wanted to do for the last so many years I can do now. I've got no job holding me back. So for about 2 weeks I was very positive, thinking, yeah, I've got time now, I can do whatever I wanted. I can do something. Whatever I wanted to do, go out and do it. And for about 2-3 weeks I was really positive about it, thinking, yeah, it's not the end of the world that I've lost my job. And now, when it's coming to the business end of it, I'm a bit gutted again, because I really like the job. But at the moment, my official end date was the 31st of August. That was my official retirement date. But I've been kept on for an extra month, just because the company's moving location. So the warehouse is moving to a third-party location, so I'm no longer needed there, and the office people are moving to some rented offices somewhere else. So at the moment, the last couple of weeks, it's just been operation get stuff out the door and try and empty both buildings. So yeah, for the last couple of weeks I've just been loading lorries, loading vans, trying to do what I can, you know, trying to do whatever I can just to get everything out the door. I'll insert a little clip of me from about 2 days ago where I loaded the last truck with goods on. Like I said, I'm trying to fill this vlog with something. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet, but I'll do what I can. I mean, I do have some good news though, I'll tell you that in a minute. But yeah, I'll insert a little minute of footage of me just loading the loading the truck, going with stock to go to the new place. Yeah, so yeah, I'll insert it now. Hi guys, so you've just seen the footage of me loading the lorry. Like I said, it's nothing exciting, but you can see what I can do now. That's basically what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Loading trucks, loading lorries, and trying to get the stock out the door, just so we can empty the building, so we can all move to a new location. I'm not at panic stations yet. I'm not panicking at a job yet, because I'm pretty comfortable at the moment. Like I said, I've got another week or two at work. I'm not going anywhere to spend my money, so I'm not too bad at the moment. But yeah, if anyone is watching this, and you know someone or some company that's looking for like a van driver or a forklift driver or something around the Hertfordshire area, please leave a comment below, because like I said, although I'm not panicking just yet, I do have to start thinking about where my future lies, because I'm not going to lie, I did hope and pray that I'd work extra hard these next couple of weeks, and hopefully the boss might find something for me. But because like I said, because the warehouse is going, there's not a job for me. There's just no position there for me, and I've got to grasp that now. At first, I was living in like a fantasy land, thinking if I work extra hard, if I do extra this, and if I do extra that, the boss will see it and might find a position for me. But I've gone past that now. I realise that by the end of the month, that's it, I'm done. So yeah, I've got a couple of weeks yet, but like I said, if you're watching this and you know of someone, or you own a company and you want someone that's loyal, hardworking and puts a shift in, then please leave a comment below and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you. So enough about me. I do have some good news, like I said. I'm sorry for the rant, but that stuff's been on my chest for a couple of weeks now, and of course I've had no one to say it to or speak to. I don't want to burden Jess with it, because like I said, she's in hospital. She's having a worse time than what I am at the moment. Like I said, she's a human pincushion at the moment. She's having injections. She's been, you know, had cannulas. Her veins are not the best, so they keep bursting. So yeah, she's having a lot worse time of it at the moment. I just didn't want all my concerns and worries put on her at this time as well, because she'll worry for both of us. So yeah, enough about me. We do have some good news. So today I was meant to go and see Jess. It's the weekend, so I try and make it priority to go and see her, because well, I haven't seen her for a few days now, so it gets a little bit upsetting knowing that she's there and I can't get to her when I'm at work. But yeah, it's the weekend now. I called Jess yesterday on Friday and I asked her what time do you want me to come and see her, and she had some good news. Now, because she's at this hospital locally, the doctor's done everything they can for her at this hospital. So there's nothing else they can do for her at this hospital at the moment other than just keep her comfortable and keep her fluids up. She can't get the right treatment until she goes into London, but due to bed issues and transport issues, they have to keep her at this local hospital first. So the doctor said she could come home for this weekend, but Jess doesn't feel comfortable coming back for the whole weekend because she is still seriously ill. So we've made a compromise, and she's coming home till about, well, I'm picking her up about 12 today. It's 11 o'clock, 11:05 now, so I'm picking her up about 12. And then, depending on how she feels... Hi, Trevi. Hiya. Yeah, depending on how she feels. So this is my only company at the moment. Look how beautiful he is. Honestly, if I didn't have him with me, I literally would go around the twist. I really, really struggle sometimes. But coming home to see his face every day, oh, honestly, it puts a smile on your face every day. So yeah, so as I was saying, bye Trev. So yeah, so Jess was allowed to come home for this weekend, but she didn't feel too comfortable coming home. So we compromised and said that I'll pick her up about 12. Depending on how she feels, we might go, well, we've definitely got to go to Starbucks. Well, it's not definitely got to go, but we want to go. See, the last time Jess and myself had a Starbucks was in Florida last year. So, and I think that was either the Boardwalk, the Universal Boardwalk, or Disney Springs. I can't remember now. But that was the last time I had a Starbucks. So we've both been craving one for ages. But obviously we've just never went and got one. With everything that's going on at the moment. it's quite fitting really, because it's the 12th of September today. So tomorrow, when we originally booked to go to Disney World, we originally booked to go to Disney World last year to go this year. The date we booked for was the 13th of September. So tomorrow we'd have been going to Florida, but we booked that with Thomas Cook. So when we booked that in August last year, we was booking to go this year to Florida with Thomas Cook. But obviously what happened with Thomas Cook, a couple of weeks after we booked, it went bust. So we had to cancel that, or they cancelled it, and we moved it to with TUI. TUI said that the dates available, we could go to 16th. So we thought, that's fine, it's an extra 3 days later, it's not a problem. Gives us a bit more time to save. So yeah, we booked it for the 16th of September. And then obviously the coronavirus happened, and we think now, well, we decided that it's best not going, because we don't think we're going to get the real Disney experience. Not that I've been to Disney Florida myself, but obviously Jess wants to go to see the parades and the fireworks and everything, and they don't really interest me. I must admit, the fireworks would be good, but the parades and all that, they don't really interest me. I'm purely going for the rides and, you know, enjoy myself and go to this Florida. It's Florida at the end of the day, you know, it's one of the best states in America. So yeah, so we're going to go to Starbucks today. I'm not sure if Jess is going to get anything, if her body will allow her to have anything, to be honest, because even water at the moment, you know, it's making her feel ill. So we're definitely going to Starbucks on our way home, so we'll take you with us there. I'm not sure if it's a drive-in one or if they're open to sit in, but we'll take you there with us. And then, depending on how Jess feels, because she's so lethargic at the moment, we was thinking maybe of walking to our local lakes and feeding the ducks, because we both enjoy that. But I'm not sure. It all depends on, I guess, the weather. It depends on how Jess feels. If not, we probably come back here for a few hours back home, and we'll probably, I don't know, just watch something on Disney, I guess. There's a film, Eric, or something, about a gorilla. I can't remember the name. Some of you probably know it. It's on Disney Plus at the moment, a gorilla called Eric. So we both wanted to watch that, so we probably watch that today, and then I'll take her back to the hospital about 7, 8, depending on how she feels. Obviously we'll have to play it by ear, because it's all about how Jessica feels, and, you know, she might come home for a few hours and literally want to go back, so we'll just have to see. So yeah, it's about 10 past 11 now. I've been waffling on for long enough. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea, and I'm going to do myself egg and soldiers, or dippy eggs, depending on how you call it. I haven't had dippy eggs in ages. I've got a bit of a love and hate relationship with dippy eggs. My mum used to make eggs and soldiers for me every Sunday night before school the next day. So although it's one of my favourite sort of meals, it always reminds me that I've got school the next day. And even at 32 now, I still get that goosebumps feeling when I see egg and soldiers. So yeah, I'm going to do that, have some food, because I don't particularly want to eat in front of Jess. I know she says it doesn't bother her, and I can, but she hasn't eaten for about 16 days now. So I don't really feel comfortable eating in front of her just at the moment, because I know I've got to eat, I get that, but I just don't want to rub it in her face sort of thing, or make it appear that I'm rubbing it in her face. So I want to make sure I've eaten before I go and pick her up. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to go and pick Jess up at the hospital. Like I said, it's about 10 past 11 now, so I'm meant to be at the hospital in an hour, so I'll have to get a move on. But I'll take you with us, and I'll check in back with you whilst I'm at the hospital. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. You can see my eggs are done. Just waiting for the toast now, then I can dig in. Like I said, I can't wait for this. Been craving this for at least a week now, but I just haven't had the time to go to the shops to get any eggs, so looking forward to this. So I've just finished me egg and soldiers, and the sink's filled now to wash up. I could have probably left the washing up really and left to go and pick Jess up because I'm running a little bit late. But I just didn't want Jess coming home to a pile of dishes in the sink and the smell laying around, you know, lingering around in the kitchen, because, I mean, if you've not eaten for 2 weeks, I can imagine, you know, any smell at the moment will probably make you feel sick, or it might even make you feel hungry. And Jess has told me she hasn't felt that hungry in the last couple of days because I think her body's adjusting to, you know, the lack of food. So I don't want her coming home and seeing that. So I've got to quickly wash up, and then I'll get my shoes on, make sure I've got everything, and then yeah, I'll go and pick Jess up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've spoken to Jess recently on the phone. She called me about 10 o'clock and she's looking forward to coming home for a bit. I'm not sure what she's looking forward to most, seeing me or seeing the cat. Probably the cat, to be honest, because she saw me about 4 days ago. She hasn't seen Trevor in about 2 weeks now, so it'd probably be Trevor that she's more looking forward to, seeing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her. I can't wait. I haven't seen her for a few days, so I've missed her, you know, a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to put my shoes on now, and then I'm going to go and fetch her. So I'll check in a bit with you later. I probably can't film too much of the hospital because obviously legal reasons, and obviously there's sick patients in there as well, and obviously they don't want to be on cam. So you probably won't see much of the hospital itself. So yeah, I'll take you with me anyway, and yeah, we'll just see what I can and can't do. But yeah, give us about 15-20 minutes and I'll check back in with you. So I'll see you then, guys. Bye. So I made it to the hospital. Traffic wasn't too bad, to be honest. Pretty quiet the roads are. Found a space to park right outside the hospital, as you can see just there. So parking was fine, and another good thing is at the moment all the car parking, I'm not sure if it's just around Hertfordshire or if it's around the, you know, around England, but all parking costs have been suspended recently, so that's nice at the moment. So yeah, I found the space. I've called Jess and told her that I'm here, so yeah, I'm about to go in now. Like I said, I'm not sure what I can and can't record, so I'll take you with me anyway, and we'll just have to play it by ear. But yeah, Jess is dead excited to see us and to come home. Like I said, I'm not sure what we're doing just yet. We'll have to play it by ear, and it all depends on just how Jess is feeling. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. How are you?
Tired.
So Jess, you're out of hospital now. Is there anything you want to say to the camera?
I'm free!
Woohoo!
Till 7 o'clock.
Yeah, till 7. Boo. So we've just left Starbucks. It was nice for me and just to catch up and, you know, just do husband and wife things, you know, just to act a bit of normality in life. I went for just a black tea with milk. I wanted a hot chocolate, but apparently they didn't have enough cream or something. There's a cream shortage. And just went for a peach tea. Yeah, just a peach tea because it reminded me of Florida. The plan now is to go home because Jess is going to teach me how to edit the vlogs, because everything that you see on YouTube recently Jess has done, and I've had not really much part in that, so she's going to give me a quick guide how to edit the vlog so you can see it on Wednesday. Spend time with the cat for an hour, and then if Jess is feeling up to it, we'll probably go to our local lakes and feed the ducks, but it all depends on how Jess is feeling later. She's feeling a bit tired at the moment, so that's why she's not on this vlog at the moment. She's just going straight to the car. So yeah, we'll check back with you. We'll check back with you later.
Yeah, you do. Hello. I can't bend down.
Hi Trev. Told you I'd bring Mummy back, didn't I? Hi guys, so we're in the car now. We're about to head back to the hospital. It's 6:30 in the evening, so Jess is getting a little bit tired now, aren't you? So we need to go back to the hospital, but first we're going to make a quick pit stop to the lakes and feed the ducks. It's just nice walking around there in the evenings, and it's quite romantic, yeah, feeding the ducks. So we spent the last couple of hours at home just snuggling and enjoying each other's company. Jess gave me a quick tutorial of how to edit the vlog, so when I get back tonight I'm going to start editing. It's not going to be the best, I don't think, but we'll get there between us, won't we? We'll do it somehow. So yeah, we'll check in with you when we're at the lakes, but yeah.
It was nice to see Trevi, and it would be nice to go out with as a family, but I don't think Trevi would be good around ducks in the park, would he?
No.
And as usual, Trevi didn't want to know, so I cuddled him once and then he just sunbathed in the sun, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where he's happiest, isn't it, at the moment?
So yeah, the sun's going down, so we're going to go now and we'll check in with you when we're at the lakes.
We've made it to the park, guys. Not many ducks out. There's normally those little black things with the white beaks. I'm not sure what they are, but yeah, I think most of the ducks are in bed now. But Jessie's at her happiest. No, you can't eat the bread. That's for the ducks. I know, you can't eat the bread. It's for the ducks.
When we came a couple of months ago?
Yeah, it must be at least, yeah, about 2-3 months.
These are the 7 geese.
Yeah, so if anyone didn't hear...
7 swans.
Yeah. So if anyone didn't hear that, we came up here probably about 3 months ago, 2 months ago. And these swans were like little babies at the time. Look how big they are. They're definitely the ones, because we counted 7 little... well, we call them swanlets, but obviously that's not the right name for them. But look, they're big swanlets now. We've had a lovely day, haven't we, all together? We've had a really nice day together. It's nice to be, yeah, it's nice to go out and do normal things. Unfortunately, we find ourselves back at the hospital. We just needs to be back on the ward by 9. That was the deal with the nurses. So it's about 8:30 now. So we're going to take her up there in a minute and just get her settled. We had a nice day at the lakes. It was nice when it feeding the ducks and the swans and that. There was a family of swans that we haven't seen in a couple of weeks. That was nice to see how big they've got. Jess helped me with the YouTubing edit, didn't you, for this vlog? Mm-hmm. You gave me a quick tutorial of how it all works. So hopefully I'll get on all right with that. So yeah, we're just outside the hospital now. We're just about to go in. So yeah, I mean, have you got anything to say or?
No, I'm just really tired and wish I was going home, but the quicker the weekend goes, the quicker I can be transferred to get my treatment, which means I can eat and then I can go home. Sorry to end this vlog like quite short and sweet, but I'm shattered. And the previous video where we updated you about going to the lakes, if I looked miserable, it's because I am still in a lot of pain, so I do apologise for my grumpy face.
It's quite remarkable that you even made it out today, really,
yeah,
isn't it, to
but
do that?
I've had a really nice day and I really needed it. Again, thank you for watching our vlog, and we're hoping that when I do make a recovery that there will be more positive days out and things like that. There won't be any holidays, I don't think, just because of the way the world is and the way my health is. But there will be also a lot more vlogs like this, because
it's real life, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to keep it as real as possible, because you only see a snippet of what Wayne and I do on, say, a Saturday, and then the rest of the week is like real life. I'm not well a lot of the time. So if you do enjoy these vlogs and you do enjoy watching real life vlogs, then please give this video a thumbs up. And I just want to say thank you for all your support and everything. I'm not going to carry on speaking too much because
it hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you got a sore throat at the moment.
Yeah.
I just want to pop on and say that I'm not sure when we're going to be vlogging next, because as you can see in the vlog, it takes, you know, it's toll on Jess, and obviously within the next day or two she could be moving to London, so it's going to be a lot harder for me to get up there. At the moment it's local, so it's only a 20-minute drive, but London, it could take me about 30 minutes in the car and then at least 20 minutes on the train, half hour even on the train. So it's only an hour, but it's still a long day, you know. So yeah, I've enjoyed it, you've enjoyed it, we've had a nice day, so hopefully it continues.
Yeah, so please subscribe, and also hello if you're new, we're Holiday with the Heathers, and we would love it if you could continue supporting us. So we will see you in our next vlog, whenever that might be. So bye guys.
Bye.